Hello, welcome. So we'll continue with the partial derivative, but with not easy question or hard. It's like a moderate type of question. So our function here is h xy will be equal to xy plus 2x plus 2y. So for this question, as usual, we'll try to find hx, hy, hxy, and hyx. So we'll start with the most basic one, which is hx. So hx, we can write it as delta f over delta x. Okay, now we'll substitute the f with the function above, so we'll get delta over delta x with the function xy plus 2x plus 2y. Now if we derive it, we'll get the x here as 1, so we'll get y plus the 2x. If we derive, the x will become 1 and the 2 will become 2, and if the 2y, since it don't have any x element, or we can say it as the function of x, so we will just leave it like that, so it becomes 0. Okay, for the second question, so this will become y plus 2. That's the answer. So for the second one, we have to find the hy, so we write it as delta f over delta y. So we will get delta over delta y. The f will substitute with the question, with the function, plus 2x plus 2y. So we will get, so first we will have to derive all the y. So for the xy, we'll get x, and then for 2x, since there is no y, we'll get that as 0. Then for the 2y over there, we'll get 2. So the answer will be x plus 2. Okay, this one is even challenging rather than before this. So number 3 is hxy. So hxy is delta over delta y times with delta f over delta x. So we have to substitute the f with the function, so we'll get delta over delta y times with delta over delta x with the function xy plus 2x plus 2y. So here, as usual, we can just take the answer from here, where we will get x plus 2, where the delta over delta x is equal to the answer here. So we will get that as delta over delta y times with y plus 2. It's not times, we have to derive it. So in this case, 2 is just a number, so if we derive it, we'll get 0. But if we derive y here, we'll get 1. So the answer will be 1. Okay, now for the final one, which is hyx. So we have to write in the general form, which is delta over delta x times with delta f over delta y. Then we have to substitute the f with the function, so delta over delta x times delta over delta y, and the function is xy plus 2x plus 2y. So the delta over delta x, and for this one here, the explanation was same as the number 2 question, so we can take the answer from here. So it's x plus 2, so x plus 2. Now if we the derivation is on the x, so if we derive 2, since it don't have any constant, we'll make the 2 as 0 when we derive. But if we derive it, we'll get 1, so the answer will be 1. So that's all for this video. Thank you.